Sheikh Jassim sends epic message to disgraceful Glazers as he submits fifth bid for Manchester United. In our second news, we will share that Man United are getting close to making a huge decision on the future of Mason Greenwood. Sheikh Jassim bin Hamad Al Thani has submitted a new offer directly to Manchester United owners, reports the Daily Mail. The fifth bid went in earlier this week, and the Sheikh told them that he will engage up until Friday. The bid will stand after his deadline, but there will be no further negotiations. The fresh offer is still for the total control of Man United, and it includes a significant further sum for investment on infrastructure and recruitment. Sir Jim Ratcliffe had been tipped to emerge as favorite in the takeover process for the Red Devils. However, the latest high-stakes move from Sheikh Jassim could change things. Whether it is enough to persuade the Glazers to part with total control of Man United remains to be seen. The Qatari wants to buy the club, and the upcoming transfer window has triggered his latest bid. There is a strong desire on his part to provide much-needed transfer funds, and getting the takeover done in time will be hugely beneficial. Man United manager Erik ten Hag wants to get his transfers done as soon as possible, and having the new players involved in pre-season will be great. However, uncertainty over ownership will certainly affect his transfer plans, and Sheikh Jassim wants that to be sorted out as quick as possible. The Glazers still want £6 billion for Man United, but the improved offer from the Qatar Islamic Bank chairman does not meet that figure. If the offer is accepted by the Glazers, it would result in a world record sale for a sports club. A consortium co-led by Todd Boehly bought Chelsea for £4.25 billion in February 2022. That was rivaled by a successful takeover of NFL franchise Denver Broncos in August, with an ownership group including seven-time F1 world champion Lewis Hamilton completing a deal worth $4.65 billion, the biggest sale of an American sports franchise. Sheikh Jassim's main rival to take over United appears to be the joint proposal from British billionaire Sir Jim Ratcliffe and his petrochemicals company INEOS, which wants to acquire a majority stake from the Glazers. The Mail claimed Ratcliffe's offer had been thought to be edging ahead in the race, although it remains to be seen whether the latest 9-2 foundation bid will change the picture. In other news, Manchester United move closer to decision on Mason Greenwood. Manchester United are edging closer to the end of their internal investigation into Mason Greenwood's conduct, and a decision over the forward's future could come in the next few weeks. The 21-year-old hasn't played for the club since January 2022, when allegations surfaced on social media relating to his private life, and he was suspended by United. Greenwood was charged with attempted rape, controlling and coercive behavior, and assault occasioning actual bodily harm in October 2022. The Crown Prosecution Service dropped those charges against Greenwood in February, at which point the club began its own internal investigation, aimed at developing a more complete understanding around the allegations. Greenwood has remained suspended during that process, and the outcome of the investigation will determine United's next steps. Although no time frame was put on the investigation, it was unlikely to be concluded once the season entered its final stages, although it could be finalized while talks over a potential takeover progress, with bids for the club still being mulled over by the Glazer family. United's investigation into Greenwood hasn't yet been finalized, but the process has moved forward and a conclusion is getting closer. A final decision on what action to take against the player will be made by the Glazers in consultation with Chief Executive Richard Arnold. What are your thoughts on Qatar's take it or leave it move? Will these Glazers ever leave United? How about Mason Greenwood? Would you take him back at United? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.